Hello students. Today in this video lecture we will start with a new chapter of your syllabus, that is Chapter 2, Components of Food. In the previous sessions we discussed about the sources of food, that is broadly plant sources and animal sources of food, and why is food important. Today in this interactive session we will discuss about the components of food items. For example, we consume different food items in our day-to-day life. Example, bread, chapati, rice, vegetables, etc. All these items contains different components in it. Food provides us essential materials that are needed for growth and maintenance of our body. Next up we have the brief introduction, that is, the main components of food are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, etc. These are called nutrients. Water and roughage also plays an important role to be called as components of food. We have a very broad question. What do different food items contain? Each dish is usually made up of one or more ingredients which we get from plants or animals. The ingredients contain some components that are needed by our body, and these are known as nutrients. Now, let's head on to definition of nutrients. The substances in food that the body needs to function properly throughout the day are termed as nutrients. Topics that we would be covering for today's lecture would be major nutrients, source of nutrients, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals, proteins. The picture displays the major nutrients of food, that are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. These are the 5 essential major nutrients of food. Roughage and water are considerably not categorized as major nutrients of food, but they play a very important role in the composition of food items. Now let's head on towards the first major component of food, that is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, the term, is composed of 2 words, carbo, that means carbon, and hydrates, that means water. So basically carbohydrates is a combination of carbon-derived compounds and its hydrates. These are the energy-giving substances. It includes sugar and starch. Various kinds of sugar include sucrose, potable sugar, glucose, etc. Starch are obtained from grains, peas, potatoes, corns, etc. The second category as a major component of food is fats. Fats have higher amount of energy than carbohydrates. In other words, fats are also termed as lipids. These produce higher amount of energy than carbohydrates and are of 2 types, animal fats and vegetable oils. The example of animal fats include butter, ghee, lard, tallow. The examples of vegetable oils which are derived from seeds include soybeans, sunflower, corn, peanut. This is a very important fact to notice, that we use animal fats and vegetable oils interchangeably, but there is a huge lot difference between them. It is, animal fats are solid at room temperature, whereas vegetable oils are liquids at room temperature. Next we have the third heading, that is proteins. Proteins are required for growth and repair of cells in our body. These are many chemical substances that are present in our body. Examples of protein includes enzymes, hormones, etc. These are needed by the body for carrying out various body processes. These are important for making bones, muscles, skin, cartilage, blood, etc. The good sources of proteins are dietary factors like milk, cheese, butter, poultry sources like eggs, seafood, and beans. Next up we have minerals. Minerals are the substances required in small quantity but are very important for proper growth and maintenance of body. Sources of minerals are green leafy vegetables, lentils, beans, fruits, milk, cheese. Minerals are important factors as they contribute in digestive system and nervous system. These are important for making body structures like teeth, blood, bones, skin, hair, muscles. Next up we have vitamins. Vitamins are needed for the protection of body from various diseases. It has different functions like vitamin A helps in maintaining healthy eye and skin. Vitamin C protects us from diseases. Vitamin D is produced with the help of sunlight and is essential for the formation of teeth and bones. The good sources of vitamins are milks, egg, fish, sunlight, green leafy vegetables, fruits. It was all about the major components of food that are included in our diet. Let us now summarize today what we have learned. First is carbohydrates, which are energy-giving food. The sources are rice, potato, wheat, and sugar. The major function is to provide energy. Second is fats. Fats are the energy-giving foods, which are butter, ghee, milk, cheese. It gives more energy as compared to carbohydrates. Third up we have vitamins and minerals, which are the protective foods. Sources are fruits and vegetables and are required for the normal growth and development. Fourth is proteins. Proteins are the bodybuilding foods. It helps in repair of body tissues and the sources are milk, eggs, meat, fish, soybean. It was all about today's video and we shall meet very soon. Until then, you revise the things we covered today. Thank you. Have a nice day.